Elevator sweep, rear takedown. If you have your shoes on, take them off. If you're gonna get down with us, time to get rolling here. Let's sit down and back up in our training space. Find your air, make sure your camera is somewhat facing that direction. I like to see what's going on. And we're gonna get loose right here. We're gonna do rear takedown today, and we're gonna do the elevator sweeps. We gotta get loosen up our hips as well, because we're gonna do a lot of this for the elevator sweep. So everyone, let's lay down. Let's start with some legs, egg beaters. Happy to see everyone. It's a good day to do jiu-jitsu. We're here. We got some in-house friends, Carlos, Armand, Daniel, a few guys, but the most dedicated ones, they're here. We're whipping the legs. Mark, you wanna watch today? You're gonna chill? You're gonna chill? Cool, no worries. Other way, guys. Yeah, if you're nursing an injury, or you're at work and you're not supposed to be on the TV, you know, or you're driving, maybe you don't drill with us. Yeah, I know who's, Daniel's here. Whip the legs, both legs in one direction. Some people drive and do Zoom with us, you guys. There has to be laws against this. When we make you guys, when you sign your training agreement, switch sides. You should sign a little box that says, I promise not to drive and Zoom. Switch legs. There should be some policy against driving and Zooming, because I don't want to be responsible. You're trying to do like rear takedown in the car, and it's like, come on, switch. What are we doing here?
Put it in your waiver.
Move with us, you guys. Come on. Why not move? And if you can't do all the moves, do something, right? Do something. Any variation of it. Excellent. So rear takedown today and elevator sweep. Excellent. So now lay on your back again here. Look what I want you to do. One foot on the ground. You're gonna turn towards the other side on your side. Push off the ground and see how far you can shoot your hips out. All the way out, and then all the way back. Switch legs, turn. Nice, shrimp it all the way out. All the way back. Beautiful. Let's keep doing it. Good, big shrimps. And back. Foot. And back. Switch. Hips. And back. The more sideways you are, the easier this is, you guys. Good, Yari. Boom. And boom. Nice. 3 more. And back. And 2 more. And back. And 1 more. Nice. And back. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, fold up here. Both ankles, hands down. Let's get up in base, guys. Both legs down. Jump up. And jump back. Up and back down. Nice. Great, Yari, good. So both hands, here's the key. You put all the weight on your hands and you jump past your hands. Look. Boom. Go. Nice, Anya. Come back down. 3, back down, go. 4. Nice, Alexandra. Good, Chris. 5. And now switch sides. Other leg up, other leg down. Hands back, jump further back. Go. Like a ninja. Hands down, jump way back. Nice. Hands down, way back. 3, 2 more. And go. 4. Nice. And 5. Great. Now put both fists on the ground. On your knees. Warm up our shoulders right here. Both fists. We're going to jump up, feet to the outside. Touch and go back down. Look. Up, down. Go. Touch, down. Nice. And then we're going to do that 10 times. And to make it harder on yourself, touch your toes even lighter. This is kind of a shoulder exercise drill and a balance drill. Just make sure you don't fall on your face. It's going to suck. Jump up, touch down 10 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Great. Excellent. Okay, break fall. Watch this. We're going to squat down, bend your knees. You're going to butt down, roll back, keep your head up, palms down. Watch. Squat. Go. Everyone break fall. Go. Nice. Keep it. Rock up. Get up in base. Walk forward again. To make it harder on yourself, if you have a soft surface, if you don't have a mat or like anything soft, don't do the craziness. But to make it harder, when you squat down, don't squat so low. Stay a little taller and fall. That's how you test a little higher break fall. Yes, go. Everyone do that. Fall back. Nice. And then stand up in base. Nice. And then just a little bend. Look, fall. Head up. Go. Last one. Big fall. Boom. Yeah, it's a great, listen, break fall. I got hit by a car one time when I was 14, 13, riding a scooter too fast. Dude, saved my life. I freaking ran it from the front, head-on collision with a scooter and a car. I freaking flew over the hood. boom, rolled, fell on the ground, didn't hit my head, no helmet on like an idiot. Right, kids, wear your helmet, trust me. Barely made it out of this one, but I kept my chin tucked, rolled, landed, got up, shook it off. The lady got out of her car, and she was stopped. I ran into her full speed, 18 miles an hour on a scooter. She got out of the car like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was thinking to myself, dude, is your car okay? I just ran into your car at a stop sign, boom! I'm like, my bad. But she was really worried, because I don't know if she was not paying attention or what, but we all lived, her car was okay. I didn't owe her any money and we were good. All right, you guys, so let's do the rear takedown. Stand up, Zach. Check this out, you're in a fight, you established a clinch, he goes for a guillotine, look, I kick the back. I'm right here, from here base, and I sit, boom, hip pressure, we land on top, modified mount, that's the idea, okay? In a standing situation, how does the fight start? Any number of ways. My goal is to grab him and take him down. When I do that, one thing that might happen is his arm sneaks over my head and maybe an attempt to wrap my neck, which we covered in a previous day or two, guillotine defense. You'll also see it in the future. So if the hand sneaks over your head and you're bent over, you're gonna get wrapped. But if the hand sneaks over the head, look, and I do this, wrap my neck, and now I turn the corner, boom. Okay, so every time a hand surpasses your head, it's an invitation to take the back. And it could happen from that. It could also happen, he throws a punch, let's just say, and you slip it barely. I'm there, I'm behind it. Take it back. So you'll see other scenarios how we take the back. Or, Zach is over here punching grandma in the face. Look, boom, boom, boom. And I see this, and I wanna help. Instead of going like this and saying, hey, leave her alone. Boom, getting cracked. No, 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 if he's punching grandma, that's full authority for me to go in there and neutralize this situation. So I would come from the rear and just go into the rear quick, boom, and then I'd sit down, and we go straight in, modified mount. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm doing. On the rear takedown. Okay, in the rear, look, we're hugging the hip. It's gonna be this, set up and block. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do my 2, it's actually not touching the ground, it's sole of the foot on his heel. Okay, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm holding the rear clinch, my ear is next to his low back. I'm not up, I'm down. I do my little setup step and I block right there. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally when it's time to go, I do 1, 2, and then I sit down on the other heel. I'm gonna do 1, 2, but I sit on this heel over here. So I do this, boom. And then I'm hugging him, so I bring him, he'll end up falling right here. And when he does, I do this, I lay down, and then I roll. So I want everyone to sit down right now with one leg straight and one leg tucked. Everyone sit like this, one up, one straight. The straight leg is the one that just blocked the heel. That's the one that I just blocked his heel with. Nice, Rachel, we're right there. So from this one up, one down, imagine you just pulled him down. I don't want you to do this, you guys, look at my elbow. Don't do that. I want you to do this. So I'm gonna do this, one up, one down. We're gonna fall back and we're gonna roll over, but when you do, I want you to do this. Touch and come back. Touch, come back. Everyone go. Touch, come back. Leave your legs straight, go. Touch, come back. Beautiful, come. Touch, come back. Good, go. Touch, no hands, no hands. My elbows are tucked. Boom, boom. Now, watch this, watch this. Same thing, but after I slap, I'm gonna get up on my elbows. Touch, elbows, modified mount. Go, go. And get up to your knees and elbows and your left knee down, right leg up. One more time, watch me. Leg straight, watch me. Elbows tucked. I slam, I step, and after the step, watch, watch. I get up my hand, elbow, and watch my knee. Slide your knee up and sit on it. Everyone go. Sit down and roll it, let's go. Go, Joe. Come on up, Joe, bring your knee up. Slide the left knee forward. Yeah, at the end, always slide that knee. Don't leave it back here. Slide and sit on it, yep. Yep, that left knee. Let's do it again, guys, come on. Everyone's here. Now try with the waist. Everyone grab the imaginary waist and let's go hard. Go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, come on up, Kevin. Knee, slide that knee, champ. Great, great. Good job, excellent, Brian. Blaine, here we go. Leg up, leg out, grab the waist. Everyone, pull and tuck. Go, tuck and roll. Come on up, modified mount. You guys, this is such a good drill. It's so crazy that when we have partnered regular classes, we never do this exercise. Now that we've done it in solo Zooms, it's the most important drill for this technique. So when we get back to partnered practice, we're gonna use this invented in Zoom technique / drill for real life. Everyone stand up. That's what's so crazy, it's forcing us to grow. in ways that we never know. So I'm here hugging the waist, I'm grabbing everyone, right hand hug the waist, right foot forward, right hand hugging, left hand S grip, palm up, right hand palm down, S grip. Look. From here, everyone, with your right foot, little setup step, right little baby step, that's the 1. Number 2, block the heel. And then go back, 3, 4, everyone back to square it up, yep. Setup step, 1, slap the foot, 3, 4, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, in base, knees bent, body bent, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, again, 1, 2, this time we're gonna go on the 5th one, we're gonna go. So when I do my 1, 2, watch me, I'm gonna do my 1, 2, and I'm gonna shoot my leg out straight and sit on my back heel, watch. 1, 2, 3, go, everybody do it. Come on up, nice, modified mount, great Thomas. Excellent, Carol. Reset, everyone in base, watch your base on the way up, guys, please. Please, develop the habits, you guys. Here we go, rear clinch. Setup step, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the sit, step and straighten that leg. Go, straighten it, sit down and roll. Nice. Awesome. Monica, that was great. Reset, last one. Here we go. But this time, watch what we're gonna do. Zach, right here. We're gonna pretend like we enter the front clinch. Look, I wrap his body. As he goes over my head, watch my hips. My hips go in as my head goes up. Look at my body. Head back, hips in. Wrap my neck, bro. He can't. Now I turn the corner and I get low. Do you guys see that? Pop the hips, turn the corner, get to the rear clinch. So everyone, right hand, wrapping your partner's waist, grab your own hand. You're in front of them. When they go for your neck, everyone do this. Drive your head up and step forward with your back leg. Hips in, head up. And now that you're avoiding the guillotine, turn the corner and lower your head on their back. Head down, S grip on their belly. Yep, you're just hugging an imaginary waist. Move around a little bit, everyone shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Set up step, set up and block. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here goes the drop. Slap and go. Boom. Come on up, modified mount. Sit low. Dude, you guys, so epic. Nice, Trenton. Fenton, perfect. Nihu, Van Visa, we got it. We got it. Proud of you guys. Carlos, question.
When you pull them down, you're trying to land on your foot, land it.
Yes. Yes, so I pull. Yeah, Carlos is asking, let me give you context here at the end. So I'm at the end, watch Carlos work my right foot. I do this, I set up, I block, boom. My back leg, I just popped up from here. I'll pop up, then I'll make my adjustments into the body. But it's coming over pretty heavy. Pong, that foot. That foot comes over pretty heavy, yep. Excellent, you guys. Why is it important for S grip as opposed to grabbing the wrist with a monkey grip? From Chris, good question, Chris. Look, his question is, get my back. Why are we using this S grip as opposed to just grabbing your wrist? Because his hands are accessible, Chris, back. Because his hands are accessible to me, hold tighter. He has the monkey grip, right? Hold tighter. I just broke his grip. Because his fingers are exposed. I got him, coming right off. But if he S grips, the tips of his fingers are tied into the knot itself. They aren't accessible, except for his thumbs, but I wouldn't think of pulling his thumb to break an entire grip. Go grab your wrist. I would think of grabbing his fingers to break his fingers, you see? So I'm go for the other one. By the time I find where his fingers are, I'm already taken down. Great question. From the rear clinch, Chris, S grip. From the front clinch, monkey grip, because if Zach is monkey gripping you back there, I can't grab his fingers. They're out of sight, out of mind. Excellent question. Cool. Do that setup after the fall. Partner one more time, please. Okay. And then in real life, do you like to do the setup steps? No. Eric Peterson, are you joking? I think he might be doing that. I'm making it funny. Look, in real life, do we do the 1, 2, 3, come on. 4, are you ready, champ? Here we go, bad guy. No, you guys. Real life, it's boom, you go. But yes, to answer your question, Eric, if your question was, do you do the setup step prior to the slap, then that wasn't a joke. If you meant this little baby setup step, the answer is yes, because normally the rear clinch, the organic positioning of the rear clinch is not conducive for an immediate takedown. Where I'm standing, if I just did this, I would feel awkward. So that's why from here, I do this little 1, 2 to get into it. Yes, a little setup step to get your hips closer for the pull. The same way from a front clinch, when it's time to do a leg hook takedown, and I'm here, I do a little setup step to then make this leg hookable and catchable. And we go down, boom. Okay, that's why we do that. Great question. All right. He wanted to see it one more time from the rear. One more time, then we'll do the ground technique. So 1, block the foot. 2, watch. Boom, my foot's over. Modify, it's already here. And then I tuck my weight. He's gonna go to his knees for sure. When he does, I take the back. Boom, boom, and then attack. Okay, 90% chance, you guys, after a rear takedown, homeboy's gonna get up to his knees. So be ready to put your hooks in and attack the neck. Rear naked choke, lesson number 4. Excellent. Ground technique. Let's assume I did take Zach down. I ended up mounted. Look, always kind of position yourself to the, yeah. Closer to the tape, please. Yeah. So look, mounted, boom, he's on his side. We land here, okay? Great situation until he goes crazy and we lose our balance. Maybe he strikes me with an elbow, I fall, and now we end up here. Look, we end up in the guard. So today's technique is a guard situation. Feet are crossed. I want to block punches first by keeping Zach close, neutralizing the strikes. How do I do that? Head control, arm control, and be over his arms. If he swims inside with his arm, not good. Push off my body and sit up. Yeah, the purpose of the swim, right? Let's go back. Do the swim like you would normally do. Yes. So then I have to swim. So if his hand sneaks in, go. I got to push off and I got to swim and get his hands out of the center. Look, I don't want Zach's arms on my body on the inside. I want to be on the outside here. So now, one possible threat, if he feels like he can't punch me, a very common behavior, is that they start to drive their weight forward and post up their back leg. Why? Driving their weight over here to drive and push into me here. When he does this, he's driving his weight. It's just annoying, it's just heavier. So there's the elevator sweep from here, okay? Stage 1, head control, uncross, hip, hook, underhook, and now I got him right here. Boom, sweep. Okay, let me give you guys another angle as I explain that. The side angle is pretty helpful to see this profile, yep. So from stage 1, typically on the side that I'm, put your knee down please. Hold a little bit. So as I hold the head and I wrap his arm, he feels like he can't hit me over here with this arm. In order to give more power to this side punch over here, he'll post up on that leg and drive towards me. Boom! And that post happens on the same side as the arm that's there. Drive forward, boom. So from here, I'm gonna uncross my legs. You're all gonna do this. We're gonna put our weight on the opponent's thigh. And we're gonna kick off this thigh to scoot our hips out in this direction. The whole time, you gotta keep this arm pinching his elbow tight. I'm using my armpit and I'm squeezing it in so his hand is trapped. Now while kicking off, I swing my hips out, my leg comes around, and I hook under his thigh. And then at this point, I come with my arm. So I've now hooked under his thigh with my toes. My arm comes under his arm as well. So toes under, arm under. And now I'm gonna lift to the north, and then I'm gonna chop the leg with the other leg. I'm gonna hook and sweep through. This one I swept through his bottom leg, and then we end up on top in the full mount. Okay, so everyone lay on your back. Lay on your back, perpendicular to the camera here so we can see what's going on. And I would suggest that you actually lay with your left side of your body facing the camera, like I am right now. It'll be easier to stay visual, keep me in your eyesight. Yep, left side facing the camera, excellent. Turn a little, Daniel, right there, so you can see me, a little turn. Yeah, left side facing me over here, great. Excellent, everybody hug with the right hand, arm wrap with the left hand. Pinch that arm in your armpit tight, stay close, feet crossed. What we want to do is uncross this leg, because what did the bad guy do right now? They posted their foot. So what we're going to do is uncross and use our calf on their hamstring, which means we're going to put our foot on the ground. Right foot on the ground. Imaginary hamstring or quad, we're placing our weight on it. Use that to do the shrimp that we did earlier. Everybody shrimp out in that direction. Excellent. Turn those hips. From there, take your right foot, you're going to circle like an egg beater. Circle and insert your hook. Nice. And with your toes, I want not just relaxed foot. Look at my foot. This is dancer. This is fighter. It's not pretty, but it works. I need those hooks. Dancer feet, fighter feet, toes up. Okay? From the fighter foot, take your neck hug, let go, swim under the, like right next to your thigh. Look, 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 look. And get a deep underhook. So now I have his arm is trapped, I have his leg hooked, underhooked, and I have this other calf is draped over their ankle, like right in their calf area. So I'm just hooking over their leg slightly. Watch this, you guys. Don't do this. The delivery zone isn't over there. The delivery zone is north. Everybody go north with your hand and your foot. Once you max out, take your left leg and scissor through their leg. Look. Everyone scissor it. And now, using this foot, just pull yourself up. Go right into full mount, hands out for base. Excellent. Reset. Come on down. Shh. Everybody hug the neck, cross the legs, wrap the arm. You're in stage 1 guard, feet are crossed. Okay, we're right here. They posted up their foot. Why did they post their foot? Who knows? Dan Severn, Hoist Gracie, UFC 4. Big boys like to post their feet and crush little boys and little girls. They just want to put pressure on us. So when they post that foot, be ready. He's leaning forward. Everybody uncross your legs. Hamstring gets heavy. Now what's cool is, let's say you had a couch or something, like a table or couch, stack them over here, be the couch right here, like on your hands and knees, like sideways. You can make yourself a little couch. Look, let's say a little lower. Look, let's say you had a couch. What you could do is you could do this. And practice off of an object. You see, if you put your guard on top of something, you're here, you can use any object, a chair, a couch, anything. Putting your hamstring or calf, and then using that as your pivot mechanism, and then you take your foot and hook. So everybody, use your whatever, use your ground or your couch, everybody shrimp out. Imaginary hook, come on under, fighter foot. From here, go under, hook that, beautiful, beautiful. Now take your calf, hook their calf. Everybody, don't go to the east, go to the north. Everybody, get ready for the scissor, big scissor, go. And now roll up, build the house on your elbows, mount. Now when you mount, put your hooks in. Everybody put your toes in and toes up, hands out wide. Imagine you mount with your hooks in. Nice, beautiful. Hip pressure and float, float, float. Nice, good, Brooke. Get up, get on top, go, mount, Brooke. You have to end in the mount. Awesome, put your hooks in. Yes, excellent, Brooke. Okay, reset. Let's do it again. I think we can switch sides. I believe in you guys enough. I believe in you guys enough. This is it's really actually quite a challenging technique on the other side with a partner. But without a partner, I believe in you guys. So we're gonna make this happen right now. Let's do this. Everybody cross your legs. Left hand hug the neck. Right hand wrap the arm. If you can't do it solo, you don't know the move. That's what I say about that. Uncross your legs, put your left foot on the ground. Everybody hip out to the left side. Take your left foot, circle, and hook under that thigh. Nice. Now take your right hand, underhook the arm deep. Now remember, your other arm, the whole time, I want you pinching that arm nice and tight in your armpit, like squeeze it in. You have your underhook here. Everybody get ready. We're gonna lift, we're gonna lift, we're gonna lift. Use your bottom leg and scissor. Activate, mount, look at my feet. Slide your hooks in, hands off the ground, knees off the ground, skydiving position, skydive. Excellent, one more time, left side. Awesome, then we have another variation. Stage one, everybody stage one. Great to see everyone, guys. Good morning. Left hand hug the neck, right hand wrap the arm. Uncross your legs. Use your left leg on their hamstring. Why are you lifting your left leg? Because that's the side they post their leg on. Foot on the ground or couch, hip out, hook under that knee, left arm, punch in, punch in, punch in, tight to your thigh. Nice, right arm, stay tight to your ribs, super tight. Right leg, calf to calf. Here goes the north lift. Everybody north, north, scissor. Roll up, go to your knees, hands out, hooks in. Awesome, you guys. My mobility has never been so good as all these solo Zoom classes, even for me personally. I've never done so much solo in my life. Lay down, please, or bend on my guard. Let's go neck hug variation, watch. So the next indicator is this. I'm in stage one, but the suspect here successfully swims through. Instead of trying to push off my chest to create distance though, they swim through and they get a neck hug on my neck. Okay, they post up and they have my neck wrapped. Maybe they're punching you in the ribs the same way, but the point is, his arm is north of my arm. Instead of being in my armpit, it's now around my neck. Okay, so from here, same control, I would just kind of hold, I uncross my legs, I hip out, I hook under his knee. From here, if this arm is released, I'm coming under the same way. I'm gonna underhook the same way, hook, underhook. But if it's not released, let's say he's locked his hands, I'm not gonna be able to. So at this point, I'm gonna stretch out his base points, kick over the hook, and follow him right up to full mount with hooks in. And when I say hooks in, for those who aren't familiar, all I mean is literally from here, we're putting our pelvis down, take your feet under their hamstrings, look, and then thread them to the sky. He feels it right now, he's feeling it on his stomach, okay? Hooks in. All right, so what makes this move work is this. When Zach is in my guard and he hugs my neck with his elbow, that's a base point, you guys. So Zach's base point is his elbow and his knee, both of those. That's how he's staying posted. So I uncross my legs, I hip out, I hook his knee. When I know he has these two base points, actually walk around this way a little. Yeah, good. When I know he has these two base points, he relies on those. So what I do is I stretch, I kick my leg through this one, and I stretch up north with this one, and when I do both together, he flattens out. And then my hook still throws him over. And then I use my foot after the hook, watch what I do. Take that foot and I do this, can they even see that? Yeah. Take my foot and do this over, and use it to pull me up. Do you see that? The hook goes from a pusher to a hook and a pull. Excellent. So by myself, I'm doing a bad guy solo demo, So I hug the neck, I post up my other foot. Look at these 2 base points. From those 2, when they stretch us out, here's what it looks like. Slide the knee, slide the elbow. That's exactly what happens. And then the hook does this. Okay, so now that you understand the mechanics of it, let's everyone get ready. Right hand hug the neck, left hand wrap the arm. Close guard. From here, suspect brings their arm, look at their arm, sneaks through and hugs our neck. When they do that, take your arm and just kind of go up there and grab their shoulder, which is kind of, or your head, or grab onto their shoulder temporarily. From here, uncross, put your right foot on the ground, hip out to that same direction, whip your leg around and hook under the knee. Your right leg, hook under that knee. Your your right arm is gonna go under their armpit. Let's get that underhook if we can, if it's possible. Left hand should be behind your head. And now, look at my base points. One knee is here, one elbow is here. So all I gotta do with these 2 appendages is extend. Everyone try. Like full extension. Now, use your hook, lift it up, and then step over and go to full mountain boom. From the mount, everybody put your hooks in, hands out, and then roll right back, reset. Excellent. Stage 1, head control, arm control. We're here. He sneaks through, he grabs the head. He got us in a headlock. What are we gonna do? Uncross, use the leg, hip out. Hook under the knee, perfect. Right hand, sneak under. Great, grab your own head. Now left leg, left arm, everybody stretch. They've just fell. Use that hook, lift the hook all the way up, go to your knees, build the house. Hooks in, hands out.
Is your bottom foot on the mat or on your calf when you scissor through?
Right here, Zach. When I scissor through, it doesn't matter which variation, either variation, when I go here, look at my leg. If I put it too low, he'll step over it. Boom, go back. But when I have this angle, step over it. Look at his calf. So it's calf to calf. Walk around towards them a little more. Look at my leg. Look at the calf. It's not here, it's here. No, yes. And now as I lift the north over here, look, I just chop through that leg, boom. Okay, so the more you lift his weight north, you guys, the lighter his bottom leg becomes. That's why this is so important. Because that takes all the weight from Zach's hips and it transfers it to his upper torso, which makes this leg so sweepable. But you must sweep the leg safely so he doesn't step over it in the process. Excellent. Okay, let's go left side, neck hug variation. Spin around, your right side facing the camera. Right side facing me, left hand hug the neck, right arm is wrapping, close your guard. So what do? They take this arm of theirs and they sneak it through and they hug your neck. Boom. When they do, uncross your legs, put your foot on the ground, hip out. Okay, put your hook under their knee. Take your right hand, grab your head. Everyone's here. So now I have his arm trapped right here and his knee is still inside my leg. And now we're gonna get ready. We're gonna use this underhook. We're gonna all stretch. Lift with the hook and go to your knees. Build the house. Excellent. Once you're up on your knees, put your hooks in and finish. Nice, Brooke. Great, Sharissa. Nice, you guys. Awesome, you guys. Let's all get up in base. Both fists down. Come on up. Let's do this. All the way up. We're gonna clinch. We're gonna duck under. We're gonna rear takedown. We're gonna mount. We're gonna get rolled. We're gonna elevator sweep. We're gonna reset and do it all over again. How's that sound? Cool? Awesome, guys. You guys woke up to party today. Let's do this. So hands up. Keep a little distance. Imagine you're in a fight situation, but you're just keeping away from the subject. You're staying away, moving your square, moving your living room right there, and suddenly they attack you. Everybody step in, wrap their waist. Boom! We got them. But they go for a guillotine. Watch this. Step in, hips in, head up. Everybody hips in, head up. And now turn the corner and head down, rear clinch. Rear clinch. Now you have your S grip. Okay, your head is down, right ear against their body. Moving. Boom, 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 boom. And then watch, set up, step, and go. Rear takedown, full mount. Beautiful. From the full mount, from the modified mount, the presumption is that he's on his side. You guys understand? When they're sideways, you have your foot posted. When they go to their back, you put both knees on the ground. So everyone from here, as he turns facing us, go to your normal mount. Go, knees down. Knees down, normal. And now you get thrown off to guard. Everyone fall, close your legs. Stage one, elbow pinch, everything tight. Stage one, look, uncross your legs. He posted his foot up. Standard, uncross, foot down, hip out, hook under the knee, swim under the arm. Pinch that arm, everybody lift north, chop low. Come on up, put your hooks in. And then we negotiate. Hey bro, listen, I know you're upset. I know you wish you started doing jiu-jitsu earlier in your life so you could hang with me. But it's just a sad reality that you were a late adopter and I was an early adopter. Not by choice. My parents forced me into this. Okay, guys, reset. Come on. Come on up. Move again. Move with me. Come on. I can see you guys. I can see if you're serious or not. Remember, we're trying to do official training here so we can actually be better. Move, move, move. Circle, 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 circle. And clinch. Boom. Wrap the waist. Wrap someone's waist. Now from here, they go for the neck. Hips in, head up. Turn the corner. Take the back. Now rear takedown. Go. Step inside. Boom. Come on up. Beautiful. Nice. This time they elbow you in the ribs and you just fall off to your top, your low side. Beautiful. Everyone, stage one. Big boy, he swims through, he wraps you in a headlock. What are you gonna do? Uncross, use your leg, hip out, hook under the knee. Hand behind the head. Arms, swim under their arm. And now, kick, kick, extend and go. Lift, and come on up. And then put your hooks in. Full mount. That was the headlock variation. Nice. My friends, congratulations. You've all effectively graduated from lesson number 8. And by that I mean done it one time, which means you gotta do it many, 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 many more times before you get your mastery levels. Questions? Nice, get low, loose, looking good. Yep, sit low, awesome. Pull, great, loose. Now come on up, that was excellent actually. Let's see, thank you. Anybody else questions? We straight? I think we're good, you guys. I think we're so slow. Everyone sit down, cross your legs. If you think of any questions, let me know. Close your eyes. Shoot, I can definitely paint a scenario for this one. Close your eyes, big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, all the way to the bottom. Big breath. So all you hear is noise. Get out, You hear commotion. You're out minding your business, family outing. Leaving the restaurant, social distancing, tables are 6 feet apart. You look outside the restaurant and there's, all you see is this, boom, boom. Someone is like this, kneeling, like boom. And someone is standing over the kneeling guy, punching him in the back of the head. Boom. You don't know why it started fighting, you don't know what happened. It's just 2 people. You don't even see anybody else. You just see someone getting cracked. And it's at the point where you go, wow, I don't know why they're fighting, but I don't agree with what's happening right now because this is clearly done. And if I don't intervene, someone can go to the hospital or worse, right? So I would like to neutralize this. I want to put out this fire, even though I didn't start this fire, as we tell the kids. Should you put out a fire you didn't start? Sometimes no, if it risks your life, but sometimes if you have the talent and the ability and the water and the fire hydrant or the fire extinguisher, you should go spray it. So you walk up to this guy who doesn't even see you. You just tie him up in that rear clinch, sit down, block the foot, boom, you land in a beautiful modified mount. But you're shocked when he goes to his knees so fast, even though I told you he was gonna go to his knees in the first second that you landed. Remember I told you lesson number 8? And now you're like, man, he was right, I didn't listen. So he goes to his knees, you didn't put your hooks in, you didn't take the back. So you fall off underneath the subject, they end up inside your guard, and now they're in there. First they grab your eyes and your face, and he actually gets a little finger in your eye, which sucks, but you swim the arm out before he causes any more damage, and now you have head and arm control, stage 1 guard punch block series. Lesson number 5 technique. You're holding him. At this point, you're just trying to wait, like just holding. You're not trying to do anything crazy, you're just holding. He's trying to punch, getting tired. Finally, you hear him take a breath, and then he tries to drive his weight up on you and try to smother you because he's a little heavier. He posts up his back foot, in this case, his left foot on your right side. You uncross your legs, you put the weight on it. Your back's on concrete. This is real. Not necessarily the street, but you're on the sidewalk right there. So you hip out, you feel the scraping on your back, but you're like, hey, this is the cost of doing business. So you hip out, you put your right foot hooked under their thigh, and at that point, he squares up his body and ruins your angle, ruins your technique, because he walks over your hips a little bit, flattening you on your back. Your sideways positioning is lost. Instead of giving up, you hip out again. And this time when you hip out, you activate the sweep so quickly that he can't square you up again, and you're able to chop that bottom leg, scissor your legs, roll up on top, put your hooks in, put your hands out, drive your hips. Boom! Full mount with hooks in. And now he's like, ugh, even though you're smaller, he feels like you're bigger than him because what you just did and how heavy you feel on his gut. And he's like, hey, okay, I give up. I'm straight. Other guy over here who just got beat up has no idea who you are, no idea where you came from, doesn't know what to call you. but he's just like getting up from getting punched in the face, and he's very grateful. And you finally calm down Big Boy and say, listen, I don't know why you guys fought, but no more of that. Are we good? Yeah, man, we're good, man, we're good. He just took my parking spot. It's not worth it. Are you gonna leave? We're straight? Yeah, we're straight. You help him up, you get up, make your distance. The other guys, you saved his life, congratulations. Thanks, guys. You saved his life. But let me show you what went wrong. Look, we were here. He posted this leg up. You did your hip out. You did a hip out, you got your hook. Right now I'm on my side, even if I have my underhook. But if Zach walks this way, I'm on my back. And now I sweep is dead. I'm too flat like a turtle. So instead of giving up, you did this. You used your shin, you pushed off his thigh. Don't do it for me, stay right where you are. Hip out. Again, now I lifted him faster and I chopped quicker. So you can re-achieve a lost hip angle, leg up, drive. I hip, I hook. He walks, look, if he squares me up, I use this shin and I hip out again. And now I'm back on my side. And if he squares up again, I'll lose it again. So the point is you have to create your angle, you guys, and you have to activate your hook immediately after you create that angle. That's important. Very important, okay? And it happened in the fight, and you guys re-achieved the angle and you activated right away. Proud of you guys. All right. So normally we would end class right now, but today's a special day. So I want to ask my friend Carlos, take off your belt. Right there, Carlos. Carlos is one of our in-house students here. You can take it off, bro, and you can throw it to me. Because Carlos today is earning his first stripe in combatives.
Oh, snap.
Thank you. Awesome, champ.
You want to come to class now?
Bro, Carlos today earned his first stripe. And it's very clear. What's cool is that we have his card. He had, 14 classes before quarantine, had 4 Zoom classes, and now has completed another 4 live classes since we reopened and are doing classes here, and totaling his minimum 20 class requirement. But he's also doing some master cycle classes. He said, Henry, can I dabble in a few master cycles, because no harm, no foul. There's no partnering concerns or safety concerns. I'm just gonna do some movements. I'm having so much fun. I just wanna participate. And because we're doing it solo, the answer is yes. Now, once we get back to partnering, then you go back to your respective groups for safety reasons, but everything's solo and no harm, no foul. So Carlos, congratulations. Awesome work, bro. Excellent, all right. Thank you guys for joining us today. Lesson number 8 is straight. Tomorrow is break, and then Monday we're back on lesson number 9. The journey continues, you guys. The progress was very solid today. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. Even if you couldn't practice today because of injury, you coming in watching, it matters. You guys, the dedication is real. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. See you later, Fenton. Thanks, Garrett.